making sure everybody has a notebook or their notebook, ruler, and a pencil. Okay, so what we're going to do in our notebook is we are going to draw 3 columns like you can see here. So with my ruler, I'm going to draw 1 line. And then I'm going to draw with a ruler, excuse me, because I don't have a ruler. And then I'm going to draw my second line. So now I have my 3 columns, okay? 1, 2, 3. So everybody needs to do that with a ruler, nice and neat. So when we get back to school, I can have a look how neat they are, okay? And then my first column, I'm going to write the title word. So if everybody writes word together, let's write it, okay? So in my first column, I have written the word word. And then in my second column, my title will be synonym, okay? So let's write synonym together. So here my first column is written word. My second column is synonym. And my third column is going to be picture. So I'm going to write picture. So let's write it together. Give me a big thumbs up when you have done it. And I want to see your notebook. So put your notebooks up to the screen like mine. Okay, I think everybody's ready to move on now, okay? Okay, so everybody, we've got 8 words, okay? And we've got 8 new words. Some you might know already, and some might be new, okay? So let's put number 1, 1 and a dot on my first column here, okay? So everybody needs to do 1 and a dot and get ready for our first word, okay? Before we move on, milk. Can you tell me what does synonym mean? Milk, do you need some help?
Yes.
Okay, who can help Milk and tell us what synonym means? Okay, Puppy.
I think synonym means the same action but different word.
Good girl. So it's a word that means the same or similar, okay? And they could be different words like big, large, huge, are all synonyms, okay? They all mean something similar. Excellent, Puppy. Good girl. Well remembered. Okay, so let's have a look. So we are going to look at some pictures very closely. And you are going to tell me what you notice or how they are all similar. And then you're going to guess our vocabulary word. So exactly what we do in class, okay? And then you're going to write each new word in our word column. And then you're going to write a synonym for that word. And then you're going to draw a really quick picture. Maybe that takes 5 seconds, okay? And then we're going to move on to our next word. So let's have a look. So we're going to use the words I notice or I see or they all are similar because, okay? So here, let's everybody look at our first 3 pictures, okay? And you might want to guess what our word might be. So Ben 10, what do you notice in these pictures?
I noticed in the first picture is a plant to a flower.
Okay, so it's something about a plant to a flower. Okay. Sophia, have you got another clue? Well done, Ben 10. Good guess.
The first picture, I see a plant become a flower. And the second picture, I see a little plant grow blossom, a flower.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Good girl. So can you guess, Sophia, what our word might be?
Blossom.
Blossom. Good guess. Let's see. Taylor, What do you think our word might be?
I think this is bloom.
Bloom. Oh, so blossoming and blooming. Wow, good job. So everybody say blooming.
Blooming.
So blooming is when the flowers grow and open. So let's write number 1, blooming. Okay, let's write it together. L-O-O-M-I-N-G. Sophia, blossoming could be our synonym. Do you agree? Yeah? So you might want to write in your synonym column, blossoming, okay? Let me have a look at our suggestion. So you might want to write the same as me, growing and opening, or you might want to use Sophia's synonym, blossoming, okay? So let's write now in our synonym column, blossoming or growing and opening. Okay, Moon, yes?
Now what will we write in the word?
So word, you're going to write number 1, blooming. Okay, so can you see blooming on the bottom of the screen there? Like, can you see here, Moon? I've put number 1, blooming. And then in my column synonym, I'm going to write growing and opening. So let's write it together. G, R, everybody needs to be writing it. O, W, I, N, G, growing. And then I'm going to write and, A-N-D, and opening, O-P-E-N-I-N-G. And then under my picture, I'm going to do a really quick 5-second sketch of a flower opening, okay? So here I've got 1, 2, 3, okay? So everybody, let's repeat after me. I want to hear your beautiful voices, okay? Blooming.
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 Flower.
So now, Duck, I would like you to read the first sentence and we will repeat after you, okay?
Okay. Sunflowers are blooming in the field.
Okay, everybody ready? Jack, can you read the second sentence and we will repeat after you?
Okay. They face the sun as their flowers grow.
Good boy. Everybody, let's repeat. Ready?
They face the sun as flowers.
Let's have a look at our second word. So let's look at these pictures for some clues. So Mango, what do you notice in our pictures here?
I see in the first picture, I see
What this thing is. It's a
shovel.
Good boy. Yeah. So you see a shovel, maybe digging. Yeah.
I can see a person digging
With a shovel.
with a shovel.
Yeah. And the final picture.
The final picture,
I can see
2 shovels.
Okay, good boy. So what do you think our word might be, Mango?
I think shovel.
Good guess. Let's have a look. Excellent. So our second word, we're going to write number 2 under the word column. And we're going to write our new word shovels. Okay, so let's write it together. Sh, so SHOVELS. Now I can see an S at the end of my word, so I know it's more than one, it's plural. And shovels are garden tools used for digging and lifting dirt and soil, okay? Has anybody got a synonym for shovels? Another word we could use. Okay, Taylor, you have your hand up. What do you think a good synonym might be?
I think it's digging tools.
Ooh, let's have a look. Digging tools, excellent, good job. So number 2, under the column synonyms, we're going to write digging tools. So let's write it together. D-I-G-G-I-N-G. And now the word tools, T-O-O-L-S. And then in my column picture, I'm going to really quickly draw a shovel. So, everybody, I would like to hear you say shovels.
Shovel.
Let's children use shovel to help
Wait. Milk, can you read the sentence and then everybody will repeat after you?
These children use shovel to help plant a tree.
Excellent. Let me hear everybody read that sentence, please.
These children use shovels to help
children use shovel to
a tree.
Third word. Okay, banana. What do you notice in our 3 pictures?
I noticed the bee is smelling the flower.
Yeah.
I noticed the picture. The boy is smelling the cookie.
Yeah. And in the final picture, do you know what this is called? Perfume.
No.
So it's perfume, okay? So I notice a spray of perfume. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, banana, what do you think our word might be?
Smell.
Smell, good guess. Let's have a look. So our word is scent, okay? And so scent is a nice smell. So we're going to write number 3. And let's all write down our new word scent. So S-C-E-N-T. Scent. And Susu, can you see at the bottom here, Susu? It gives you some clues. So it says scent, it says a smell, especially a nice smell. So what word do you think would be a good synonym? Okay, I'm going to ask Moon if you can help her out, okay? Help Susu. What's a good synonym, Moon?
Smell.
Okay, let's have a look. Oh, excellent. So here, under synonym, we're going to write a smell. So you're going to write a space, use your finger, and then we're going to write smell. So we could write sm, S-M-E for egg, and then L-L, a smell. And then in my picture, I'm just going to draw a nose and a flower underneath. So very, very quickly, I've now got my 3rd word. Now let's have a look at our context card. So, everybody, let's say scent. So I'm going to ask Bunny, can you read the sentence for us and we will repeat after you?
Roses have a scent or smell that is as sweet as perfume.
Beautiful. Good girl. Okay, everybody, let's read together. Ready?
Roses
Roses.
have a scent that is as sweet as perfume.
Excellent. Good job. Okay, so let's have a look. This one's a little bit more tricky. Sam, what do you notice in each picture, or how do you think they are similar?
In the first picture, I noticed there was a box.
Okay.
I noticed the second picture, there was
In the second picture, I noticed.
in the second picture, I noticed there was an alligator and the arrow point to its scales.
Oh, yeah, good. Okay, and in the final picture,
In the final pictures, I noticed there was a coconut has been cut a half.
cut in half. There's a coconut that has been cut in half. Good job, Sam. So number 4, our word is tough. So I'm going to write number 4, and let's write it together. T-O-U-G-H. Tough. Okay. So tough is hard and thick on the outside. Misha, can you think of something that is tough? Do you think some shoes are quite tough? Or maybe a bag can be quite tough, like thick?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, so Misha, have you got a synonym for tough? Okay, let's have a look. So here, my synonym I've chosen is thick outside. So now I'm going to write in my synonym column, thick outside. So let's write the words together. So we're going to write T-H-I-C-K. Now I'm going to write outside. So O-U-T-S-I-D-E. Okay, and then for my picture, I might just draw my coconut and an arrow pointing to the outside of my coconut. Okay, so we have 4 of our vocabulary words. Okay, and in total we have 8. So we need to do our final 4 tomorrow. So you need to get your homework diaries out. Okay, ready to write down what your homework will be. Read our final context card, okay? So everybody, I need to hear your beautiful voices again. Everybody say tough.
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 Tough. Okay. And I'm going to ask Blue Moon, can you read this sentence for us, and then everybody will repeat after you.
A pumpkin has a charred outer skin that is hard to break.
Good boy. Okay, everybody, let's read the sentence. A
pumpkin has a tough
outer.
A pumpkin that hard to break skin that is hard to break.
Pumpkin outer skin that is hard to break.
Okay, so now let's write down our homework. So we're going to go through these tomorrow. So you're going to write 4 sentences with each of these vocabulary words: blooming, shovels, scent, and tough. Okay? So remember, when you write your sentences, I'm checking for details, adjectives. Okay, I want beautiful sentences so I can give you extra points. Okay, and then part 2 of the homework is you need to write 1 question using, so you need to write 1 question using blooming or shovels or scent or tough. So in total, you will have 5 sentences ready for tomorrow's lesson, okay? So really quickly then, I'm going to go into Dojo, okay, and start to give some points out. So we actually have a few more minutes before we go. I would like to ask Jack, can you tell us a sentence using blooming?
I need to think.
You need to think, okay. Let's ask, oh, hi, Nam. Okay, Puppy, can you use a sentence with blooming?
The garden was blooming flowers.
Okay, so you would say the garden was blooming with flowers. Okay, good girl. And Poppy, could you maybe put an adjective somewhere in that sentence?
Flowers are blooming in the garden.
So you could say the garden was blooming with beautiful flowers or colorful flowers or sweet smelling flowers. Yeah, good job. Okay, I'm going to ask Milk, can you make a sentence with shovels?
I use a shovel today.
Yeah, to dig. Can you maybe add more details? What are you digging?
I use a shovel to dig the soil so I can see many worms.
Oh, so you can look for worms.
Yes.
I use a heavy shovel to dig a big hole.
Wiggly worms.
Yeah, good job. Well done. That's good. I want to see some adjectives in there. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to ask Banana, do you have a sentence using scent? So you could say like, those flowers have a sweet scent.
Those flowers have a sweet scent.
Yeah, those flowers have a sweet scent. Taylor, did you want to give another one?
Yes.
Okay, you go for it.
My mommy bought me a new pink perfume. It smells really its scent really great.
Its scent is very beautiful. Is very sweet. Yeah, good girl. Excellent. Okay, and let's have a look at our final word that we're using. Okay, Cherry, can you make a sentence with the word tough?
Pumpkins had a tough to say that.
The pumpkins have a tough skin. Did you say?
I don't smell.
Okay, good. And you know, sometimes when you eat things, they can be tough. It's hard to chew. So, Cherry, can you think of something that will be hard to chew? It's tough.
About.
Can Ben 10, can you think of something that's tough to chew?
About.
What did you say?
About.
A bone. Oh, that would be hard to eat. But maybe things like beef can be tough, yeah, where you have to keep chewing. Okay, so you need to write those sentences for me ready for tomorrow. And I'm going to give extra points for those who have used details and adjectives in their sentence.